It's going live now. According to this, we are live. Let's see if it's accurate.
Oh, I need to go in the room.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, hello. I gotta pull up the.
Hello, There's a lot of people here. Oh, I need to mute myself.
Mute thyself, and you shall be free.
Hello, Alyssa, Nicole, Becca, Alyssa again. Kate writes books. Okay, your name is Kristen, right?
Yeah.
It's Kristen. Okay, that's what I thought. I just watched your video earlier. I'm glad you were back. I'm sorry you had a stressful time. I can never remember if your name's Kristen or Kirsten. I always get those two names messed up for some reason in my head. Every single time. Sorry, I messed it up. I'm really bad at names.
Oh, all the usual suspects. Hello, hello. Christian, Feather, Amelia, Aaron, Kristen, Alyssa, Debbie, Nicole. My dog's whining behind me.
My cat's chewing on a cord on my desk, and I don't know what it's doing.
Well, my dog, used to get some people food on the side here and there. But ever since Khaleesi got pancreatitis, we had to put the kibosh on that. So now they just whine at me and tell me what a terrible mother I am. But I don't give them stuff.
Sounds about right. Hello, Michaela. Hello, Lauren. What is up, everybody?
How's everyone's Thirsty Thursday? What's everyone drinking tonight? I got me some Duplin red wine.
I have Ruby. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I
tried to get rid of them. They're so bad.
I also fancied up my wine tonight, and I got me some cheese.
Oh, I think you're going to say, I put a shot of whiskey in it.
Oh, with some crackers.
I'm jealous of the cheese and crackers right now.
A little cheese plate. It's very fancy cheese. It's
Sargento.
Sargento, mild cheddar.
Laura's a Sargento girl.
It's true.
And a Tillamook, though.
I actually have Tillamook in the fridge also. I was trying to decide, do I want Tillamook or do I want Sargento? I went with the Sargento.
You're kind of just like a cheese girl in general.
Yes.
I saw another article online the other day that was like, science proves that cheese is basically as addictive as Coke. And I was like, oh,
you don't say.
Oh, that's weird. I just got an email that says, now live on your channel. Thanks for telling me.
Yeah, I got to. Ooh, Beyonce's in the house. Hey, Lauren.
But why did I get a notification that I'm live on my own channel?
Water, tea.
Barktoberfest by Thirsty Dog.
Oh, nice.
Our brother Matt's really into local type breweries. So. I'm not a cheese girl. I'm a cheese wannabe girl because I can't eat a lot of it. You know what's my favorite though? Is melted nacho cheese on nachos.
Oh God.
But I can't eat it anymore.
That is good melted nacho cheese with a soft pretzel.
Yes, except for Disney's. Disney's soft pretzels are
their soft pretzels are garbage.
They're always stale.
Ginger juice, lemon juice, Sprite, and vanilla syrup. Ooh, that sounds good.
It does sound delicious. Hello, Natalie.
Ooh.
You sound like a cheese psychic.
You get visions?
I just got psychics on the mind because I just finished Raven Boys book 1 today.
Oh yeah? What did you think of that? What'd you rate it?
I gave it 4 stars because I liked it, but it took too long to get going.
I can't believe you gave it 4 stars.
Okay, here's the thing. I really ended up liking the last 30%, around there where stuff actually starts happening and they're like, I don't want to spoil anything, but they're like, magical stuff, magical stuff, magical stuff. I was like, this is what I've been waiting for this whole time, is the magical stuff.
It's way more magical too.
There's something in particular, around one of the boys. Towards the end, you find out something about one of the boys.
Wait, what?
I said towards the end, you find out something about one of the boys.
Yeah.
Which I called from I was like, oh yeah, that's that. And they were like, what? He is? I'm like, he literally, what? But that stuff I liked. It got better later on.
I could not decide what book to start. I finished Two Can Keep a Secret. And I couldn't decide what to read next. Okay. This is writing related, so it's related to the chat. That new book came out, Crier's War or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right? Crier's War, where it's like it's an FF romance, science fiction, fantasy, and one of the Fs is an android.
Yes.
And I really want to read it so bad, but I know it's going to make me want to work on my book. Because if you guys don't know this, Falcor, come here. Hey, hold on. Come here.
Falcor has these things where schnauzers have a hard time breathing.
Not schnauzers, Shih Tzus.
Shih Tzus have a hard time breathing, so you gotta plug his nose, and it makes him.
Yeah, they're like kind of like little asthma attacks. You okay, buddy? You gotta relax.
And if you plug his nose, it makes him do a really hard gulp, and then he's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, my first book is about an android and a girl. All in love. But it needs a lot of work. And so I put it aside to work on contemporaries, and I know that if I read it, I'm going to want to work on my book. And I was talking to Lizelle, and her book has androids in it.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, she said they're like minor. They're not as like focused as like Crier's War or whatever, but the show Glitch on Netflix, I don't think so. What is that about? Is it about androids?
What is Nova doing? I wanted to start listening to Wicked Saints today by Emily Duncan because that's like one of the most anticipated reads for me this year. It's like a fantasy. Mm-hmm. But my NaNoWriMo book is going to be a contemporary, which, spoiler alert, but so I don't know if I want to get in the headspace of like more fantasy since I'm already reading.
That's why I'm kind of hard. That's why I was having a hard time picking a book to read next, because all the ones on my list are like science fiction or fantasy, and I want to kind of stay in contemporary headspace, and I just don't really have any. I might read Slay. I really wanted to read that, but I don't know. I'm kind of in the mood for like a light contemporary. I don't know.
I really wanted to read. I forgot her name now. I'll find it. Give me 1 second.
I know, Natalie. I really want to work on my science fiction.
I thought about reading With the Fire on High by Elizabeth Acevedo, and it's about a senior in high school who like has a child, and she's like taking care of the child, and also I think her grandma, but she also like wants to be like a cook. And I was that sounds right up my alley. So I almost started that today, but then I ended up reading
like a good love story. I need another good love story. It's been a minute. I mean, like the what's her name? Karen McManus, is that her name? Mm-hmm. Her books have love stories in them, but that's like the focus because they're like thrillers, you know.
Yeah.
So like, there's love stories in them, but I want one that I like. I want a Jenny Han book, you know, or a Stephanie Perkins.
So my book. So everyone in this chat's gonna get like a little spoiler sneak peek into my Nano, but it's a rom-com, so like I feel like I should be reading more of those right now rather than this intense stuff. I don't have any, I don't think, on my list right now.
I'm gonna mute this for a second so I can try to get Aaron.
Hey, really quick. What about Hot Dog Girl?
I liked it.
Is that in the same vein? No. What about?
I wouldn't call it a rom-com, no.
Okay.
I mean, it does. Okay. It's not light.
Oh.
It's not dark. I mean, it's not. I don't know.
Maybe I'll listen to Love and Luck.
You know what you should listen to, honestly? Becky and Adam's book.
Oh yeah, I forgot about those.
That one's really, really good. And actually, Kevin, I think you might.
Are those on Script?
Mm-hmm. There was another one I thought you would really like that's like that. You should read a Sandhya Menon book. Hers are really good too. Like When Dimple Met Rishi, or
I think those are on my list.
The sequel to that one, and then there's another one.
There's Something About Sweetie.
And there's also Twinkle
with Love. I just added them all to my list.
Yes, you should read all of those.
Okay.
All right, let me
So, everybody, what are you working on today? Everybody, what are you working on today? What is everybody working on? Are you guys working on stuff for Preptober? Are you guys working on are you trying to finish projects before Nano starts? So what is everybody working on? You're working on a beer, Nicole? To plug away at my web serial. Natalie, what is the word count at now for that web serial? Like 4 million? Kristen, I think that's a great way to spend the night. I love Pinterest board building, so drafting a spy mystery weird book thing. I'm here for it, though.
I'm actually today going to be working on some of my Preptober for my Nano project. I'm just in that headspace. I think I'm going to work on the character profile. Ooh, let me ask you guys. So I was going to put this in a video, but my Thirsty Thursday crew, you know, I feel like I trust you more. We know each other like that. So I'm going to ask you guys. So my next book, here's a little spoiler. My main character, it's not really a spoiler, it's just her name, but main character of my book that I'm going to write on, her name is Fancy. Okay? So Kevin hates that her name is Fancy.
No, it drives me nuts, but I also find it hilarious that you didn't know what that song was about.
Okay, that was a long time ago. And also, that's kind of the point. Like, her mom didn't realize that when she named her daughter that. Okay? That's from the song. But anyway, so I don't know. I need like a working title. This probably won't be like the actual title, but I can't decide. Should I just call it Fancy? Should I call it I'm So Fancy or Fancy AF?
I'm So Fancy makes me think of I'm So Fancy.
Yeah, that's the point. It's making a joke off of that.
But she got canceled, Laura.
Oh, she didn't.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did. She said something racist.
She did not say something racist. People were saying that she raps and she's too white.
Well, she got canceled for something. Hello, Natalia.
Becca likes just Fancy. That's what I was kind of. That's what I was kind of leaning for, just calling it Fancy for now. There's more to it. Like, I just need something to call it while I'm working on it.
The Reba McEntire song is about selling your child into prostitution.
Yes.
Which is such a weird song for her to sing, but whatever.
Yeah. I also kind of like Fancy AF, which is like, there's a reason for it, but I don't want to spoil too much at the moment. But that's the whole.
Is it that the AF stands for as fuck? Because that's not a spoiler.
What?
I said, is the spoiler that AF stands for as fuck?
No.
I'm making a joke.
You should know why, dummy. But you don't ever listen to me, so.
I don't know. I don't think.
Yeah, and I know that's a YA book, but that's kind of the point. Is like it's kind of like, you know, not actually using the words. Like that's how teens talk, you know. What's the one that Cody wrote?
Duff.
Duff, yeah.
I mean, I like the song. I just think that it's a weird song.
I'm not even talking about the song anymore.
I was replying to someone in the chat.
Oh, I was like, God. It wasn't because of the song that I was going to call it that. It was a joke, a playoff. You had a guinea pig named Fancy? That's funny.
Yeah, Natalie's at 730,000 words for her web serial.
Jesus. All right, so it looks like everyone says I should just refer to it as Fancy.
Sounds good.
I like it.
It is.
So, Project Fancy is what I'll be working on.
I think I'm just gonna call my tentative title, like, for my Nano, is like the 24-hour book, because it takes place in 24 hours. Because like I have something else I could call it, but it's a huge spoiler. Oh, scared the crap out of me. I love you too. Why are you dressed up?
Why'd you freak out like he was naked or something? You were like, oh,
it scared me, but he's also. Are you going somewhere? Do you have a date? Okay, I love you. Davey's got a date with himself. That sounded gross.
Thirsty Thursday karaoke. Oh my god. We do also actually do some writing. We always just chat a little bit in the beginning.
Yeah. Oh, Damien is fancy. Does everybody have their projects pulled up though? Because I'm pulling mine up right now.
Yeah, mine's ready. I'm ready to go, people. Are you guys ready?
I just realized that mine is not pulled up. I thought I had it up. Halo is not. Oh, that is by Rihanna. I mean, by Beyonce. I was thinking of Umbrella. What? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Kind of like a librarian.
Alyssa was born ready. Roll.
I'm just trying to find my. Oh, here it is. I think this is it. I got my really awesome outlining that I did on the scrap paper. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, I have I'm gonna start working on my character development of Miss Fancy.
Hello, Liz.
All right, so we're ready to do our first sprints?
I believe so. We can go ahead and start, and I'll just make sure this is the right
one. How long are we doing it first?
We can start with a 10-minute, or do you want to do 15?
Well, let's do 10 to warm up. It's 47, so we can do it on the 48.
Okay. Remember we used to do 5-minute ones? They're too short.
All right, let's do 12, and that'll get us to the hour.
Okay. Well, I spelled that wrong. Here's your 1 chance, fancy, don't let me down.
Everyone's gonna have that in their head now. You know what her sister's name is? Jolene.
What?
Jolene.
I thought you said Chelsea, and I was like, Fancy and Chelsea.
No, Fancy and Jolene. Oh, we're sprinting.
All right, sprinting now. How'd everybody do? I got 421 words.
Nice.
All in.
Are you writing a new scene or something?
Yes. I'm fleshing out. Is it fleshing or flushing?
Flesh.
Flesh. Sounds gross. Excuse me. I'm fleshing out one of the brothers because, as Laura and some of my other beta critique partners pointed out, not all the brothers in my book are very distinct. So I'm working through some new scenes that still weave into the narrative while also fleshing out the characters more to stand apart. Listen, fleshing sounds gross.
Mm-hmm. All right, Nicole, progress. 534, dang. 335.
Ooh, Lauren, the cute ones are my favorite. I love the kissing scenes and like the like giddy scenes. Does that make sense?
Lauren, I can't remember if I commented on your video yet or not. So did I comment it? Because I downloaded it so I could watch it offline, and then I was going to comment when I got back on Wi-Fi because I'm getting close to my data limit. And I don't remember if I commented yet, but your little like summary was so good. Like I could never write a brief synopsis. Like yours sounded like it was on a book jacket or something. Someone should give you a job.
I haven't watched the video yet. I'm behind again somehow on YouTube.
Everyone seems to do. I'm just answering questions. I realized first of all I don't really know that much about my character yet, and also it's kind of hard because part of her character trait and like part of the story is like she kind of lives really sheltered and her parents won't let her make a lot of decisions. So I feel like a lot of these questions are hard because I can't decide if I want her to answer them like that she secretly wants certain things or that she has never really thought about it, if that makes sense. Like basically all her decisions are made for her.
Yeah.
So like she's needing to develop her personality. So some of these questions are like really specific and I'm like, I don't know if she would know how to answer that. If that makes sense.
Yeah. I know what I mean.
So.
But
I'm
that
worried about the story because I'm like, I don't know this character at all.
But that could also be part of her is like she doesn't know who she is.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of part. It's part of like the main plot line, you know. Obviously more specific, but that's one of the underlying issues. Oh yeah, everyone kept talking about like adding people on Nano, and
oh yeah,
I'm pretty sure mine is Laura Writes. I'm pretty sure I changed it in the last camp. And I told someone that they said they were able to add me. I haven't even looked at the new website yet.
I will put ours up on screen in a minute. I need to double check what mine is.
So I haven't even seen like the new version.
Okay, I know what mine is. Laura's. Let's try and find yours really quick.
I think mine's Laura Writes. I'm almost positive.
Okay. Laura. I spelled Laura wrong.
Honestly, Lauren, I don't see anything wrong with starting like a little bit early, just because 50,000 words isn't a whole novel anyway. So I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but then you might burn out early. So I don't know.
I'm adding our Nano names up on screen now. If you'd like to add us. There's my last name for you all. I just realized it's whatever. I want to be an author. My name's going to be out there.
Yeah.
Someone already added me. But the thing is that I don't remember who it was now because the problem is that their name is something random. So I'm like, I don't know what your YouTube name is.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Well, thank you for joining us, Natalia. I just worked on my bullet journal. My video actually just went up.
Hey, I've been drinking a lot of water. I gotta go break the seal. I'll be right back.
Also, did you know that I can mute your mic and unmute you? So like when you
you can. Oh, you can. Wow.
I didn't know that, but like when you mute yourself, I could unmute you. Seems dangerous.
Don't do that.
Seems dangerous.
Can I unmute you?
No, I'm the when you do it, yeah. Okay, go to the bathroom.
All right, I'll be back. Got a potty.
Okay. As soon as I'm done with this draft, I'll be jumping into another. I'm nervous. I mean, it's a little nerve-wracking, but like exciting because I like taking time off from one project to the next. So I never want to stop writing though. So like sometimes, well, there are moods when I don't want to stop writing, so I'll just jump into the next one, and it gives you time off from the old one. I think I just got a bunch of notifications. How many people just added me? Dang. Hello, everybody. I will add you all in a second. Can I add these? Can I accept all your things at once? Okay, everybody who didn't watch my bullet journal video, I do have a question about the new Nano website that maybe you guys can answer. It lists all, I got 9 ads at once. Overwhelming. So it lists all your projects from NaNoWriMo and then also from Camp Nano. But it shows one of my Nano projects as being 0 out of 61, because if you guys remember from Camp, I did 61 bullet points. I completed that, but when it transferred over from the Camp Nano website, it says 0. And I know it's something like stupid and superficial, but it's driving me nuts that people are going to like my profile, or will be going to my profile, and it will show that I didn't do anything. And that's not true, and it's a little irritating that it won't let me edit it. It lets me edit the project, but I can't edit what I ended up doing on the project. I can just only edit like the name and stuff. Hello, Jessica. Yeah, Laura writes it is a space. Laura space writes. So I don't know if you guys know what I'm doing wrong. Like, is there a glitch on the website as to why I can't, like, why does it say I have 0 words written on my last projects? So like my old NaNoWriMo projects are correct, but all my camp ones are wrong. And I don't know why. No, some of the camp ones are right. And I don't know why, but it's driving me nuts. And I want to fix it. Ooh, someone outside just yelled. Yeah, I wouldn't mind it so much if I could fix it, but it's not giving me the option to fix it. So that's what's a little irritating. It's like, I know it's something stupid and superficial, but I'm just like, I want it to be accurate. What is everybody? I do have a question for everybody. I thought about deleting my camp ones too, but I actually like them being 2 separate websites. I'm interested to see how it's going to work later during camp, like how it's going to work off the main website. But we'll see. I do have. Oh, it also says I've only done Nano 3 times. That's inaccurate. I've done it like 7. 5, 6. Yeah, this will be my. Oh no, this will be my 7th. No, this will be my 8th Nano, I think. That's wrong. But what does everybody's word count say they've written so far, like total on their Nano? Because if you look at the top, it says like words written, and mine only says 326,000, which is a lot. I think I might. I guess I could technically. I don't know. I can't decide. But we're just talking about the new Nano website.
Yeah, I hate that there's a new one because I save all my passwords to everything, and it's not saved.
Well, oh wait, it just okay. So as I just told you guys, it said I only participated 3 times. I just went to my buddies tab, and now it's like saying you participated 7 times. So I think it's glitching really bad. I got 9 requests though, Laura, so you're probably gonna log into a lot of requests. I'm gonna add you all right now.
Well, if you haven't requested me, request me. You know what though? I've had people request me in the past, and then they don't ever write anything. So like, I see tons of people with 0 words. So if you add me, y'all better hold up your part of the bargain.
Well, I just said that I'm interested to see how it's gonna work when they do Camp Nano, because now that it's one website, I actually liked them being separate websites. I'm interested to see how it's going to work.
I gotta remember my freaking password.
Oh, I was like, Becca, it says that you've only ever done one book, but now that I clicked on it, it's just because I was under your profile, not your projects. I'm like stalking everyone's Nano website. I mean, Nano profile now.
Huzzah! I figured it out.
Oh, so that's weird. Okay, so the way it works, at least the way it's glitching on everyone so far, it seems, is that under your profile tab, it'll say one book. You only participated one time. And then when you click on projects, then it updates to how many times you've done it. Yeah, it's a little glitchy still, but.
Yeah, I got in. Ooh. Trying to look. Wait, 4 times.
So I actually agree with you, Melissa. I really, like, I understand it's a nonprofit, so, like, these things are expensive, but I really, 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 really wish that NaNoWriMo had an app. That is my biggest, like, thing, is that every year they're like, how was it? I'm like, great. What would you do to improve this process? I was like, make a freaking app. Like, I get it.
Well, are you offering to write the code and write their app?
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that it would really be awesome if they would make an app instead of a new website. I thought the old website was fine. Wait, they're working on an app? Oh wait, no, never mind. You got me excited. They're working on the red bubble notification for messages won't clear. Yeah, I noticed that too.
Oh, that's so funny. As you guys were saying that, I was literally kept clicking on it. I'm like, why is it there? Do you guys see my new avatar that Damien drew for me? I put it on Nano.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited for the new website. It's like cool and all. It's just a little glitchy.
Yeah, they're working it out though.
Yeah. Becca already donated this year. Dang, she already got her Halo.
Oh yeah, it's definitely saying like I got 0 words last camp, and that is not true.
Yeah, the camp is really.
Oh, the last 2, it's showing I didn't, because I got that 50,000 words. It's the first time I ever got it.
You said blew out my eardrums.
Sorry, it's the first time I ever did it, and it's saying I didn't do it.
I mean, I love NaNoWriMo. I'm not talking crap. It's a great website. It's a great organization. Without them, I would not have written a lot of my books. I love Nano. The glitchiness is a little.
Are they going to fill that back in? Like, is that going to show up later?
That's what I'm saying, is I hope so, because if not, I have this weird thing that I'm like, I don't want people to think I didn't do anything.
But the thing is that it has erased my one accomplishment in life.
There's still some like things on the Nano website that I still want. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen the 2013 Power Up poster. It's like an 8-bit, like it looks like a video game, but I just don't know what I do with it. I just want it. Does anybody know what this year's theme is? Did they announce it? Oh, it's like steampunk or something, right? I might make a Discord. I don't know. I'm not very good at Discord just in general, so.
No, he's not good at responding to texts either. Actually,
Ooh,
you're better.
Hey Rose, that's super exciting. This is your first NaNoWriMo. I have other people make my covers for me. In fact, I had someone make Laura a cover once.
Yeah.
She's really good, but like she didn't respond to me last year, so I'm assuming she hates me.
Or maybe she requires payment now.
I mean, totally fair. She makes great covers.
Yeah, mine's on there, the one that she had, and then the other one was one that I just got some like an image from Google.
Let me show. Actually, I'm gonna show it. Let's see here.
Show what? Mine or yours?
Mine. Make sure yours too if you want. I forgot how to add my share screen.
Can I share my screen?
I don't think so. I think I have to do it.
That's share screen at the bottom.
Maybe. Oh, maybe you can. I just have to add it at the bottom.
Oh yeah, it's saying I can.
So this is the cover that somebody made for me last year. I mean, no, 3 years ago. I don't know. This is my book that's about aliens, and I really loved it. Okay, well, Damien, you guys didn't hear it, but I need him to say it again, so it's on. I can quote you. You guys can be my witnesses. What did you say? He's gonna make me a cover. So, you all heard it here first. Damien's making me a cover. Did you want to share your screen, or you want me? I can just pull yours up.
If I share it, which tab is it gonna show? I have like 50 tabs open.
I'll pull up your cover, Laura.
All right. You just go to my project. I have 2 different ones on there.
Which one do you want me to show?
You can show. Well, you can show the one that the chick made.
I have Lizzo stuck in my head. If anybody else likes Lizzo.
It's from Beware of Monsters, actually, because I was working on it, a very different version.
Oh, you know what, though? I completely forgot. This is back when your pen name was LL Fuss.
Yeah.
This is the one that she made. This is the same designer who made my Alien one. She made Laura's Beware of Monsters one. She just looks really good. Yeah. I have some other ones from other people that made me some. I won't say they're bad, but they're like not on the same level. And it's.
You should show my other one, Kev. The one I got from the Kevin.
I just accidentally closed. I turned off my own camera. So
wait, what just happened?
This one?
Yeah. Oh, it's my Android book.
It's just that. That's it.
Yeah, that's cute. I just got the picture off the internet. So.
People, but okay, there is a forum where people will make you covers for free. Like, they obviously won't always do it. Like, some people, it just depends. Just the whole forum, though, for covers. And if this will ever load, I would show you the other ones I've had made. Maybe I should have, like, paid these people. I can't get it to load.
We should probably do some sprint.
Yeah.
I think we should do 20 minutes this time since we haven't done much so far.
No, you don't have to. You see it. Should we just take 1 piece each? 1 or 2, yeah. Sorry, Damien's asked me about dinner. So, like, look, okay. I just want to show this one, but Laura's going to make fun of me, so I don't know if I want to show it. Okay.
Just show it. I always make fun of you, so.
That's true. My first book I ever wrote was a dystopian paranormal book. And I don't know why. There are werewolves in this book, but for some reason she put a werewolf on the cover, and I don't know why. They're not, like, there are so many other characters who are, like, paranormal that are main characters that she could have picked a different symbol.
Why would I make fun of you? Oh, that's what I make fun of you about.
You know what you make fun of me about with this book.
I honestly don't. Is it because you wrote about straight people?
Mermaids in this one.
What?
Mermaids? Does that bring any?
I never make fun of you for mermaids. I love mermaids.
The thing I don't understand about this one is like she kind of made it look like there's a fire going on. There's no fires. This is not Backdraft. Not Backdraft. What is the movie where they're like stuck in the forest and there's all the fires and they're threatening people?
Okay. Well, I think you were referring to Backdraft, but that's not about a forest.
No, that's what I'm thinking of though. There's a movie that Dad really likes where it's
Fire
like,
in the Sky?
No. Movie where criminals get loose in forest fire. Firestorm, 1998.
Yeah. Our mom really liked Backdraft.
My whole idea was that there's like lots of different magical creatures. So there's like witches and vampires and mermaids. Like every magical creature you can think of exists in this world.
I haven't heard that regular Nano was going to let you do minutes. I thought Nano was still going to be pretty traditional.
I think that they're changing it. So that way people like can make their own goal. Like basically,
even for regular Nano though, I thought that was the whole point of what camp was.
No, I think they're gonna do it for regular Nano. It's just like you're not gonna be like it's not gonna be like official Nano. It's gonna be like a Nano Rebel type situation.
Well,
okay, let's do it. Let's do a sprint because I need to write some.
Yeah, let's do 20 minutes.
I just took a DNA test.
Turns out you're not really my brother.
You know what? Should I go there? Growing up,
I think we've said this before.
My siblings used to tell me I was adopted.
Ooh, when I drink wine, it makes my rosacea. Look at that. Bad.
Okay. Hello, Carol. Better late than never. We're about to do another sprint. Let's do it at the 22 mark, just because it gives a couple of minutes.
Okay, we're going to do 20 minutes, 23 minutes.
20. Are we doing 23?
I'm asking.
Yep, doing 23 just because you said it.
Okay.
The camp goals, like, I can't. People are
Oh,
finding
I
it
know.
annoying.
I made 50,000 words on camp in April, and it's not showing. So, do not appreciate.
I just took it. Just not say 230. I just took a DNA test.
It's not like you're about to say I just took a dump.
Thank you. I think I'm getting a little tipsy off that one White Claw. Oh yeah, can I have the soda, please?
If I accept buddy requests, that makes them my buddy too, right?
Yeah, it used to be you had to add them.
Right, you have them separately.
Yeah.
Okay, but we don't have to do that anymore. Okay, good.
So I have vegetarian Indian food.
Well, most Indian food is vegetarian.
I don't know. A girl at work made it and gave it to me. One of my friends at work. Jessica said hi. He says hi. They're actually doing a new Hot Topic right now is doing a new contest for Archie and Sabrina, and I told Damien to do it.
You should.
So who knows? Maybe Damien will have an Archie and Sabrina shirt at Hot Topic. We have one of his shirts just hanging up on the wall in our bedroom. Well, listen, Nicole, I'm not a vegetarian.
Oh my gosh, you know who you sound like? You sound like Nikki. I'm not a vegan.
I said vegetarian because she said it didn't sound.
I thought you were saying word of vegetarian. Remember, like Nikki, like she was vegan, like she ate vegan, but she didn't like the label. I'm like, what?
I didn't like a lot of things about Nikki, so.
Right.
Okay, we're gonna start sprinting right meow. Ready?
All right, 23 minutes, guys. Let's make it count.
Huh? Turn it on. There's nothing worse than that sound. It just reminds me of my alarm clock in the morning, and like when I hit repeat.
Oh, see, that's not what I use for my alarm clock.
I thought I actually changed that to a different sound. Maybe I'll find something better. Anyway, how'd everybody do?
764, jeez. You got it, Lauren. And I still think you should use Demise.
We believe in you. How the hell is this starting? How'd you do, Laura?
I'm doing good. Oh, that reminds me. You guys probably already know this, but I was just looking at the Nano site. Have you looked under writers' resources where they have the Nano prep? So, okay. How can I share my screen so I can show this to you?
Just share your screen, but I'll see all your tabs.
But it'll only show the one that's open, right? Like.
But it'll show the name at the top of all the other
that's fine. It's not like they're porn sites.
Okay.
Yeah. It's fine. Okay. Hold on.
www.sexyboys.com.
Definitely not. All right. Oh.
Sexy girls? I don't judge. Alfalfa.
Okay. Wait, what?
Alfalfa just jumped up behind me.
Oh, I thought I did something. Okay.
No, you have to hit share and then I'll add it.
Oh, look at myself. Okay. Is it showing the screen? Now I'm out of it. What is it showing?
Absolutely nothing, just you.
Oh, I can see it. Oh, it still wants me to.
Hello, Great Fry.
It still asks me what I want to do.
Starbucks. Becca, 350 is still a lot if you're just figuring things out, though.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Laura is such an old. She can't even figure out how to share her screen.
Oh my god. It's saying, do you want to share your entire screen, application window, or Chrome tab? So my entire screen, is that what I want?
Or you can do Chrome tab.
But the Chrome tab is like showing me. Oh, I see.
Laura's like, how do I open a PDF?
How do I kill my brother through the computer?
Sure, there's a way. Oh, wait. Okay, there we go.
All right. Are you seeing the screen? Because then I can't see.
I just shared it.
Okay. Okay. So this is the Nano prep page. And if you look, so there's like a complete Nano prep handbook. And it has like this little like outline. But then it has all these sections. So like week 1 is like, this is all stuff for setting, right? And there's also like links to forums and stuff. What I thought was cool is, first of all, they have all these different plotting methods. So they have, one of them is Katie Tastic's 3-act 9 27 chapter outline.
I did that once for a video.
Yeah, they have the Save the Cat beat sheet. They have a 9-step plot dot, the plot roller coaster, and the jot bin pants method. And then they have like all this stuff and then like some other stuff. And then what I was just using is the characters. So I'm doing this, which is character development and questionnaires. I think it's like I linked it to like their old blog that had them. And those are the old blog posts are here. These are the ones that I put in my Preptober video. But they have this like in an exercise that you can fill out. And then they have like these things where like webcast games to develop your characters.
I know a lot of people will put their characters into Hogwarts houses to help like define how they would react to situations. I think that's an interesting one.
Well, they have this like adoption society forum where you can, you know, get characters people have created.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. So I don't know. I just thought it was cool that they have like basically all of these like exercises and links to stuff. I especially like these plotting, like different ones. If you don't want to do Save the Cat, they have all these other ones you can.
I wonder if Katie Tastic knows that hers is on there.
Look, I'm assuming because this is her Excel
Oh, it opened. I can only see your tabs. Whatever just opened, I can't see it.
Oh, well, I just clicked on it, and it's the Excel spreadsheet.
Interesting.
So it's not like a link to her video.
Do you feel like a teacher all over again?
No.
You're like, let me share my screen, class.
Well, it was easier than. Okay. So anyway, I saw that was cool.
It's a good resource. I'll just guide them for them, Melissa, but then like based on that, the way they react to things changes depending on like what house I put them in.
My character for Nano is a Hufflepuff.
You okay? No? You okay? Why'd you turn it off?
My character for in Beware of Monsters, Ivy, I think she's probably Slytherin.
Ooh. Cunning, willing to do whatever it takes to get what she wants. Thank you for coming, Alyssa.
Oh yeah, thanks for coming.
Lauren, what you should ask your character is how would they take their tea?
Oh, I want to know what they get on their pizza. Also, Lauren, what do you order when you order Chinese?
And how do you take your tea?
And what do you put on your pizza? We want to know everything about you, Lauren.
It's a Lauren show.
We're going to send you food across the pond. How did you do, Kevin?
I don't really have a way of quantifying it because I'm editing a scene that already existed. I think I got through like 4 or 5 pages.
Did you see my comment on your video?
No. I'm going to look right now and then be mad at you. It's not pointless. I like knowing. I like data.
I'm going to do a whole video on it.
I'm tracking sprints. Dude, if you try and come for me, there's going to be some real Authortube drama.
I'm not going to come for you specifically. I'm not coming for anyone, actually. I'm doing a video about quantifying your writing.
Bitch, don't you dare.
I told you, I said that I was going to start doing discussion videos. So I want to have a conversation about quantifying writing.
Yeah, and your freaking opinion is wrong, and don't come for me. Listen, everybody.
I want people to convince me why we should do it. Why it's not.
I need everyone in this chat to remember this is where this drama started. Sibling Authortube drama.
Hoarder of data that makes no difference.
Go to Guru Gossip right now, everybody, and start talking about how we started fighting because Laura sucks.
Oh my gosh, I get sweet and sour chicken also, Lauren. We should be besties. But I ain't gonna do that barbecue. I don't like barbecue though.
I love barbecue.
If you like barbecue, come visit me. I live down in the south. We do barbecue down here. Down here. The Brits do barbecue? Probably not very good. No offense. Natalie, I actually don't have an opinion. It's a discussion. Kevin's just being stupid.
Laura literally wrote in her comment, keeping track of sprints is pointless.
And what I say after that?
Fight me. And I just did.
Well, that's part of my discussion. I want to discuss like why do people do it? What
not
is it for? What does it matter? Do you ever look at it again?
Not discuss with me. She says, fight me.
I said I hate pickles. I hate pickles.
I don't care if you hate them.
Veggie lo mein, Darjeeling with sugar. I actually don't drink tea either.
I like my tea very not tea-like, so I put a lot of sugar in it.
I get sweet and sour chicken with white rice or fried rice. Sometimes I like fried rice. And I like cream cheese wontons. And I don't drink tea. I don't like tea. And then pizza, my favorite is right now is extra cheese mushroom.
Yeah, that makes sense, Miranda.
Yeah, and that's honestly what the point of my video is. It's like I want to hear why, because I always want kind of like just saying my whole fucking video right now. But I honestly like always try to keep track, and I never do. And then I'm just like, am I missing something by not doing it? Why do people do it? What does it help? What does it do? Do you ever look at like that kind of stuff? See, I think I don't get that because I'm just not. I'm competitive in some ways, but I'm definitely not competitive with myself. I'm not like, come on, Laura. Come on. Yesterday you got 100. Today you're gonna get one. I just don't have that. I don't
know if that's how people that are competitive with themselves talk to themselves.
Isn't it? I also think that's why I'm really bad at goal. Well, it's so weird because I am a goal-oriented person. But at the same time, like quarterly goals, like what's my incentive? Like other than just doing it? I don't know. That's just not enough incentive for me. I'm just like, meh. Yeah, I have a master, so I kind of understand the difference between opinion and discussion, but thanks.
That's another thing, Artemis, I think, to like realize what time of day you write best. I always write best just whenever I can get it in. I can't really ever write in the mornings because I work so early. Like, I wish I could be.
I wish I could write in the morning. I'm better in the morning, honestly, like writing. But I can't. Like, I don't
have the time.
I barely get up. I usually don't even get up early enough to put on makeup. So if I can get up with enough time to put on makeup, I'll be happy. But that usually doesn't happen. But yeah, I'm trying to do this character thing, but I don't know, man. Like, I've never filled out a character sheet before, and I'm starting to understand why people hate it. What's your guys' opinion? Do you guys fill out character profiles, or do you just like? Because I think like the common complaint is that it asks you really weird questions that you don't really need to know. But then I also always feel like I don't know my characters very well in the beginning. So I felt like maybe doing a character profile would help that. But then now I don't know, because like I don't know the answers.
Yeah, I've been there.
It's like things that embarrass them.
I just want to go on record really quick and say that Buggy, I'm pretty sure, is secretly in here right now. What do they call it? A lurker. I think she's lurking. She just added me on Nano. What are the chances that she would add me on Nano? Buggy, I know you're in here.
Where are you? Hey, maybe you should call her out. Maybe she's just trying to stay low key. See, that's what I'm saying. But I also always feel like, I agree, Lauren. Like, I feel like it's a lot of like silly questions that like I'm spending too much time thinking about and they don't really matter. But at the same time, I always feel like I don't know my characters very well when I go to write.
See, this is how I feel about like fantasy world building sheets. I've tried so many of them just have questions that I'm just like, I get that like you should know things about your world, but some of the questions just do not. I'm like, this, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. And so
I don't know. Like, I'm just sitting here like, oh, I don't know. I feel like I start to learn things about the characters as I'm writing, because then they'll just like do something. And I'm like, oh, okay. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Right, Kristen, that's what I'm saying. Like, so far, so that's how I feel. Is like, I feel like I don't fully know the character until after the first draft. But then I also like get really mad because then I feel like I have to do so much revision because the first one didn't have a fully formed character. So I was trying to avoid that, but maybe I should just not avoid it.
Artemis, like in theory, we can make our own, but for me at least, when I'm trying to like world build, I'm like, I don't know, what should I know before I start writing? I think it's more comes down to my insecurity with writing fantasy. I'm very insecure when it comes to writing fantasy.
Oh, yeah, like your own questions. Yeah. Nail shape.
square. No, I don't have square nails.
I don't know. Wait, Hyle said I write scenes where I interview my characters while we have coffee.
I know some people that do that.
Interesting. I'm really bad at role playing. You have to actually like.
Oh my god.
I'm just saying, like, I have a hard time like imagining. I don't know.
Tap water or bottle. My book's in medieval times, so there's no tap water and no bottle.
Kristen, yeah, my current one. So my first, like, Beware of Monsters takes place kind of in basically in the same kind of small town that we grew up in, like where I went to high school. But my current, like, Nano project takes place where I live now. So, like, out in the country here in southeastern North Carolina.
Well, Lauren, thank you for coming.
Gotta get that beauty sleep.
Lauren, if you haven't already hit that like button, who even are you? Are you even a friend? Kidding. Go to sleep.
Yeah, Jennifer, that's what I'd say for my Beware of Monsters. Like, it's a fictional town, but it's loosely based on my hometown.
My current book is set in LA.
Well, mine will be half here in North Carolina and half in LA, actually. So, it's about a country girl spending the summer in the city. That really oversimplified it, but really isn't that what it boils down to?
That's your nano pitch.
Yeah.
I mean, not your nano pitch. Your that's a bad elevator pitch, though. You should come up with something better.
Yeah, it's very vague.
Do we want to do another sprint before this is over?
Well, yeah, don't we normally go to 9:30?
Yeah, it's only a half hour left, though.
I know, but, like, I was assuming we were going to at least do one more. So I definitely have to go at 9:30 because I'm doing my 31 days of Halloween, and I have to finish the movie. We started it before so that we wouldn't be up late.
Okay.
I don't know if I want to keep doing this character profile. I don't know. My mother-in-law's from West Virginia.
I would suggest, I mean, this is just a me thing. Nah, you don't have to do it. But if you're adding me on Nano, I'm not going to know who a lot of you are based on your Nano names. Unless you maybe put your YouTube name in your Nano profile. I don't know. Just saying. Some people like Lauren. It's like, oh, okay, her name's Lauren Clark. Or like Kristen's is the same.
Well, and like mine, it says Laura Wrights. That's my
Yeah, some of these are like so random though. I'm like, I'll add you. I don't mind. I just don't know if I'll know who you are based off your name.
Yeah. Jennifer's not good or bad. It was just a fact. She's just from there. She left West Virginia though when she was like 8, so.
Grape Fry, didn't you add me like a second ago? Are we friends on here? Oh, Grape Fry doesn't want to add me, huh? Okay. Okay. I got you.
Yeah, maybe I could do like a little short like story. I think someone said that earlier too. I think Aaron or someone said that.
Chelsea, it does help. Thank you. Grape Fry, is this you in the yellow dress? Or yellow shirt?
No, it's the other Grape Fry.
Hey, there could be more than one Grape Fry.
There's only one Grape Fry.
Ooh, I'm about to go read what Grape Fry's book was about. I was gonna say, I've never seen your face before. I just like how it says about Grape Fry. Nothing is known about this author.
The elusive. All right, we're gonna do another sprint.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how you add buddies. I've only just been adding people that have been trying to add me.
Okay,
here we go. I figured it out.
Face reveal.
The website's been taking a while to load for me.
Yeah, I think it's just glitchy.
Ooh, Jody, why do you have a pen name? I'm always curious. I always like to ask people why they have a pen name because I go back and forth between using a pen name or not. Oh, hi, Danielle.
Hi, Danielle. Yeah, you can add us whenever. We got a while till Daniel starts.
Oh, hi, Jamie.
Hello. Grape Fry, I don't see you accepting my friend request. I'm just saying.
Oh my gosh, Kevin.
Listen, I gotta catch them all like Pokemon.
All right, are we going to do a friend, Kevin?
Yeah, sorry, I was like looking at the new Nano website, like trying to figure out stuff. Yep, I am down to. Right. Do you want to do? How long do we want to do this time? Hello.
Sorry, I'm reading. I asked people about pen names, so I was just seeing what people were saying, why they use pen names. I feel like your name is too simple. Everything under one name rather than a bunch of names.
I want people to see my name on a shelf that were mean to me and be like, damn, he's a writer now. And I'll be like, yeah, I am. Thank you, Grape. I'm just as important.
Those people who are mean to you probably don't read, Kevin.
No. No, they don't.
Oh, I see. That makes sense, Jody.
Becca has a pen name, right? Yeah, Becca. Becca, what is your 2 cents on pen names? I feel like my last name's not that common. There is another person with the same exact name as me. He lives in Louisiana and he's a real estate agent and he has kevinsavoie.com and it drives me nuts.
I'm mad you just said our last name.
I don't know why it came out. That's the correct way. It's the correct way.
No, the correct way is how your actual family says it.
That is not correct. That's the American way to say it.
Right, and we're American, so
I'm not.
Get on board.
I'm French Canadian.
No, you're not.
Yes, we are.
Okay, but you are not French Canadian. We are American.
Cool. Hey, listen, I have to hear it every single day at work from all the Canadians I work with, so it just slips out sometimes.
Yeah, I didn't think you did, Becca.
But I thought your last name was different than Smith, right? Didn't you say that in one of your videos? Huh. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. Oh, congrats, Jennifer, on being accepted to college.
Oh, yay. Becca, didn't I tell you, wasn't this in the last chat that I said that every time Kevin misremembers something, he always assigns it to you? We literally had this conversation. I think the last live chat was like, you always think it's Becca. Like, didn't Becca say this in her video? Didn't she say it's always like not her?
I mean, maybe. But no, I'm pretty sure when Becca.
Right?
No, Becca, I'm pretty sure when you did your video with is his name pronounced Stefan or is it right? Steve? What is your husband? However it's pronounced. Stefan Stefan. Maybe I'm thinking of Stefan now from SNL. Either way, I'm pretty sure in that video he said some. Okay. Look,
it might be his last name. That doesn't mean her last name is different.
I'll just go stalk Becca online. I know what shows you've worked on. Let me go find your last name.
How very patriarchal of you, Kevin, to assume that her husband has a different last name.
I could have swore she said it at one point. Look.
Exactly, Becca. That's what I was trying to tell him.
I'm not saying anybody has to change.
Kevin has a very conservative, patriarchal,
no, I don't. Shut up.
way of thinking about the world. So what can we do? What can we do?
Stupid ass.
Yeah, that's right. Her husband has 2 names. It's John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt.
Damien's last name is not Alexander.
It's not.
That's his middle name. So he has a pen name for his art and his books.
I was being funny. I knew that.
What?
I was being funny. I knew that.
Oh, I know. I was just saying.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you knew. I was like, I know what his last name is. I don't blame you, Becca.
I mean, I don't know, Becca. That would have been a fun mouthful to like spell over the phone. No, I totally get it. Like I've thought about it in the past. Like if I would change my last name if I got married, I just really like my last name. I don't know.
The only reason why I would is I actually have an idea for a middle grade series that would be very different from my YA. So if I ever actually followed through with that, I would have a pen name for the middle grade.
That's one thing I thought about actually is like, because I want to write adult and young adult / middle grade, and I just feel like what I want to write in the adult sphere is very different. So I don't know if I'd want to do a pen name to separate them. I also just feel like my last name is not easy for adults to say, let alone children. So I thought about doing like just like Kevin Joseph if I ever wrote a middle grade because that's my first and middle name. Yeah. I thought like that would be easier for kids to say than my last name. Because friggin' adults can't even say it.
Nicole, I hear you on that. Well, first of all, that's what they do here in the South is the women take their, like my mother-in-law did it. You take your maiden name and make it your middle name. And then, but I changed my name when I got married. I was very young. And I don't necessarily regret it because I like my last name now, but I wish I would have kept my maiden also, mostly because I'm the only girl of all brothers. So all of them will always have that last name, Savoy, as you know, and I'm the only one in the family who doesn't have it anymore. So it makes me feel a little left out. So I wish I would have kept it and just like added it.
You can just pay the $100 and get it added back in.
Nah, I don't like it that much.
Damien changed his name.
If y'all want to chip in for a Christmas gift, so actually no, because I think it's too weird now. I've been married for 14 years, so like this is who I am now. Like this is my name. You know?
Yeah. Chelsea, like I know that some authors do it. I just personally wouldn't want to.
Yeah, I don't think that you necessarily have to just if you're writing genres or even if you're writing middle grade and YA, but my middle grade is like a very specific kind of like series. I don't want to say too much, but it would be, I just wouldn't want it. I would want it to be a different name. That's the only thing. And I may not even ever write those. So, but my name would be on my other books.
I just know like multiple authors, if they have like, I know of multiple authors that have like hard to pronounce last names or something like that. They always seem to change it when they're writing middle grade so that kids can say it.
Yeah, Debbie, that was also the thing is like my mother-in-law had suggested that I make my maiden name my middle name, but then you have to drop your middle name. And I feel like my middle name is the name my mother gave me. Like she didn't give me my maiden name, but she chose my mom and my dad. But you know, my dad's pretty like whatever, you know. And I just felt like I didn't want to lose my middle name, especially since for most of my life until I was like an adult, I was called by my first and middle name together. So I'm very attached to my middle name. I mean, it's Lynn. It's not like it's, but like my whole family called me Laura Lynn. Like my aunt still calls me Laura Lynn. So I would be weird to get rid of that. Also, Savoy is not really like a cool middle name. A lot of the people here in the South have very anglicized names. So it's like my mother-in-law, her maiden name was Murray. So like it wasn't a big deal to make that her middle name.
Damien doesn't really have any attachment to his last name, so he would take mine. That's fine. I don't care either way if he does or doesn't, because even professionally, he still wouldn't go by it. He'd still go by his pen name.
Yeah. Dorothy Renee Cooper. I like it.
Yeah, I thought a lot about pen names because, like, I do have an idea for a romance book, which is not like, it's a sweet romance, so it's not like super sexual, but I still would not publish that under the same name as I would like a middle grade book.
I agree with that.
Even though it's not like, essentially it would be the equivalent of a YA novel romance, but with adults. So like it would be like super sexual and like getting like super into that stuff, but they're so different that I don't think I would want it. Like I wouldn't want to.
Yeah. All right, it's 9:15. Do we want to do a 10-minute so we have 5 minutes to talk at the end?
Yeah, sure.
I gotta go at 30, so
let's do a 10-minute sprint starting at 17. Well, 16.
Well, it's 16 now.
Okay, let's start it then.
All right, we're gonna do our last sprint for the night. 10 minutes. I feel like everyone's like, you know.
We ruined the steam. Talk about names.
Yeah. Well, it's hard. We're all gearing up for Nano.
Yeah, don't want to spoil yourself too fast. Anyway, right. That felt quick.
Yeah, I didn't even manage to write anything. I'm just thinking about the question. So it's still doing work, but brain work.
I realized I only have a couple more chapters to fix. It's basically the ending of the book. And then I'm done with this read-through. I mean, with this edit. And then I do one more read-through, which I wanted to get done before Damien's friend gets here. So that way I can just send it off to Rena and not worry about it. But I don't know what's going to happen. Danielle, I just added you back, actually, like 2 seconds ago. Wait.
How are you feeling about the changes you've made?
Really quick. Jody, are you Canadian? Because I feel like only Canadians would get distracted by a hockey video. But I'm feeling good. I don't know. I think I'm to that point where I just need some time away from it. Like, I like the edits I made. I like how I fleshed out the brothers. Like, I think they're much more distinct now. But I think I just need some time away from the manuscript.
Yeah. Wasn't that Kevin, the Canucks? Was that who Cam on Degrassi? Was that who he was a fan of? The Canucks? No.
I don't remember.
I feel like somebody on a show I watched was a big like Canucks fan.
No, you watch a lot of Canadian shows, so
I do. So I'm trying to think.
Anyway, we don't have much time before Laura has to get going. So, really quick, how did everybody do today? Who did the best? It's all about fighting to see who.
Oh yeah, what's everyone's count? I obviously don't have a count because I've just been working on my character profile and I realized I know nothing about her and I shouldn't even write this book. I spiraled very quickly.
Dang, Artemis, 2005 words is nuts. Congrats.
I have not heard of Republic of Doyle, but I'm about to look it up. I like whatever ones I can access here in the U.S. And sometimes I find ways that, like Mohawk Girls, I had to like get through this weird website.
Jennifer, I feel like Buggy just did a video, the September wrap up, where she mentioned a book that is a contemporary that's not a romance, but I don't remember what it was.
Oh, the one she's talking about does have a romance in it. She said she hated it.
She said it had romance, but it wasn't the main plot.
Yeah, but it was
It's by Gail Foreman.
Yeah, which those are all like issue books. Also, that's like I was noticing on the NaNo site, like you can pick multiple genres, but contemporary is not one of them.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Nice. 722, 727.
Look, planning,
Whoa, 1900 during this?
Well, Artemis got 2005.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even see that.
I think planning is it's good work though, because planning to me makes it easier to write a story. So.
Dang, Artemis.
All the people who got planning done, jealous. I really want to start working on my NaNo project, but
I thought I really wanted to. I'll be honest. I'm like, in my video I talked about like not knowing which one to do, and I felt like everyone was convincing me to write a new one. I was like, yes, and I was like super jazzed. And I started working on it today, and I just kept thinking about my other book. And so I don't know. I'm gonna keep trying to like work on it, but I don't know, man. I might just be a one project kind of girl. So I've never worked on two simultaneously.
it's
I'm like so into my old book though, like into Beware of Monsters. Like it just.
Well, the thing is that you can work on more than one, but you'll always put more work and time and effort into
No, but I really wanted to do something new for NaNo, so I'm gonna still keep trying to work on the stuff. But
how many more words do you have to edit for Beware of Monsters? Because you could just say instead of writing 50,000 words, you edit 50,000 words.
I probably have about 50,000 left, to be honest.
There you go.
I know, but I just wanted to write something new. I'm also starting to second guess this story. I don't know. The character profiles have thrown a wrench.
I love fairies and fantasy, and I also
love fairies.
So, write what you want, though. what you feel. Heart Breathings just did a video on like how to know which of your projects to work on. You should go. Have you watched that video, Laura?
I have not watched it. Yeah, I need to watch it. I saw it, but I haven't watched it yet. Oh my goodness! Right as we're about to end.
If you're debating between more than one project, Laura, you should definitely go watch it because her advice is actually really good on like ways to like try and figure out which one you should work on.
Hi, sissy girl.
That's a. Oh, I thought that guy looks like Falcor.
Yeah, I forgot to tell, like I said in the last stream they were gonna have their hair cut. Well, we got the days wrong, and their appointment's actually this Saturday, so they're getting their hair cut this Saturday. Oh, sissy.
Yeah, Heart Breathing's video, trying to figure out like which project you should work on.
I saw it on there. I just haven't had a chance to watch it yet. I saw it in my feed. Yeah, my doggies are gonna look like doggies again. They're gonna get their hair cut. Here, Falky, you want to say hi too?
Right now they look like mops.
I know. Look at the Falks.
Aw, Falcor.
You hear Uncle Kevy?
Falcor. I see your tail going.
He's looking for the cheese.
Oh, what a jerk.
No. Don't feign interest. Look at him sniffing around. You see him? So Falcor is a Shih Tzu, so he's half Shih Tzu, half Poodle, and Khaleesi is a mini Schnauzer. Falcor will be 7 in December, and Khaleesi just turned 2. Fairy fantasy. I want to write something with fairies. I have so many ideas. Ugh. I just wish that like we could come up with something where like something extracts the idea out of my head and like puts it into a book form. Exactly how I think of it. What do you think of that idea, Kevin?
Sorry, I was reading something really important. What did you say? I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm acknowledging that I did not hear you.
I said I wish we could come up with something where it extracts your idea out of your head and puts it into book form exactly how you think of it. I have so many ideas, but there's no way I'm going to be able to like produce them.
I just always have these ideas and they never come out how I imagined.
Yeah, that's literally what kind of happened to me when I was doing my character profile earlier. I was like, wow, this is really great in my head. And now it's it's falling apart. It's falling apart.
The book idea I have for Nano, I'm like, this is going to be super cute and awesome and like adorable and like, oh, so wee. And now I'm going to go to write it and it's going to be like, what is this bullshit?
Yeah, I'm starting to second guess my story. I came up with an idea the other day for an urban fantasy that I'm like, wow, I don't even know where that came from, but I like it. All right, my dogs are fighting now, so...
Well, thank you for coming, everybody. I had a great time tonight. If you liked the video, make sure you hit the like button below because it really helps out my channel.
Yeah, and Kevin may or may not take part next week. It's a mystery. If he doesn't, I will have a guest host, maybe. Also a mystery.
If you...
It'll be like The View. Like when you're doing something, I'll just bring somebody else in.
If you have not yet, go subscribe to Laura.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Wow, your Preptober video got a lot of views.
It's good stuff. It's good stuff.
Her link's in the description below. So if you're not subscribed to Laura yet, go ahead and do that. If you want to go ahead and like that video, I love you forever. And we will see you all next week, everybody. Stay classy, YouTube or something. Okay, I'm ending the broadcast.
San Diego.
Goodbye.
Bye.
I'm going to end it. It's going to ask me how it went.